Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Barbie Legacy Challenge. We are, of course, on Gen 2, who in the last episode aged up into a young adult and joined the business career, which we have been working on. As you can see at the moment, she is busy filling out those reports as part of an assignment before her first day. So we're just going to check in on her routine for a bit. So after she finished filling out her report, her sister and mom came over. So mom decided to play some chess with her to help with her logic skill because logic and charisma are the two skills that we need to max out for our second gen. So when mom and sister decided to visit, we decided to make some use of that time. And then when they decided to leave, we practiced some of the charisma skill to start working on that. They are both at level 6 at the moment, which is pretty good. We're over halfway with them. So hopefully we will be getting that done in no time. Of course, before we finished up for the evening, she got in a bit of a jog just to work off some of the nervous energy because tomorrow is her very first day at work. And then it was time to take a shower, get cleaned up, and go to bed and just get a bit of a rest before the big day. So she got some sleep. As you can see, her needs are pretty well taken care of. She got in a bit of a morning jog as well, just to make sure that she is starting off her days right. After that, she took a shower, got cleaned up, got freshened up, and then I got the pop up that it was Harvest Fest, which is not ideal because I really did want her to start work. So I decided to just click on the go to work option and send her off on Harvest Fest. Yes, I know that's terrible. So I was going to just skip over the whole day because she just went into work, but we did get this pop up. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. It's on the screen if you want to check. But I basically had to check the option where she just loses the papers, which I know is not really in line with her as a person. But if she loses her job, that kind of messes with the challenge because the challenge does say that she needs to complete the business career, which is why I had to pick that option. Not that it's in line with her, but we need to continue the challenge. After that, she came home and decided to make a nice grand meal because she was gonna host Harvest Fest in her very brand new apartment. So she got to cooking and the family came on over. They had a bit of a meal together. She tried decorating the apartment a little bit. But yes, they had a nice meal together, shared some of the festive spirit, but then they had to be off again because, of course, tomorrow was another day at work, so she couldn't be entertaining them for too long. But she did want to make sure that she spent some time with her family on Harvest Fest. So she made sure to invite them over, cook them a little something to show mom that the lessons did work. I remember her mom did teach her some cooking skills before she left the house. So she hosted them, watched a little movie to wind down, and then it was time to head on to bed and get some sleep before her next day. Um, yes, so here she's just getting a bit of rest, and I got the weird bug where she just gets out of bed, and then I had to click and make sure she gets back into bed to get some sleep for her next morning and her next day at work. Of course, we started her morning routine with a little jog on the treadmill. Have to keep those healthy habits going. After that, she made some coffee because, of course, the drink of business professionals. So she had a nice cup of coffee to start her morning, get a little energized, and luckily it helps with the hunger news as well. After that, it was time to take a shower, get nice and freshened up for her next day at work. And because today is not a holiday, the mod that I have that allows us to go to work with the business career is actually going to work. So we are going to go to work with her. And this is the office building that I spent a very, very, very long time decorating. There's a little reception area. There are staff bathrooms. There's a staff kitchen. There is the desks for the employees. So this would be the lower level employees just starting out, which is where she would be. And then we have a little courtyard area outside. We have the boardroom, of course, for very important meetings. And we just have a little hangout area, a little relaxation area that you see in all the modern day offices. And then we have the upstairs where we have the CEO's office, which is the bigger office here with the darker furniture, who also has his or her own private bathroom. We have three other offices as well, that are a bit more private because they are actually kind of fenced in. And then we have some more desks for a bit of your more qualified employees. Maybe they've worked there a longer time. There's a little coffee bar in the corner. I gave each office a bit of a color theme. So the first one was just a normal, the second one was pink, and then the last one I think was a greenish theme. So Barbie the second will be starting out over here. So most of the things that they need to do with this mod is filling out reports, talking to their colleagues, and actually cooking a meal, which is why I put in a full kitchen. For some reason, her mom showed up. I don't know if she just spawned in as an employee, but yes, Barbie the second was officially on her way to um, getting the business career going. As you can see, she is feeling pretty good about it, having a pretty good day. So my goal was to hopefully get her a promotion by the end of this day because we do need to actually complete this year. So I was trying to just get you guys some shots with like the office and them just doing stuff together, but I also did want to focus on completing the tasks because we need to really get those promotions going, because the career might take a bit. And we also have other things to focus on, like the skills, like the aspiration. So I wanted to get you guys some cute shots, but also make sure to complete the task so that we can ensure that she gets her promotions as quickly as possible. So as you can see here, just the employees chilling around the office. They are just doing the things. I did use a lot of custom content in this office, which is why it's not on the gallery. And also, there's a weird thing with apartments and the gallery. But yes, I spent a very, very long time designing this place. It's probably not as good as other people could have gotten it, but I'm actually quite proud about how it turned out. So here you can see it's getting close to the end of the day, and we are waiting to see if she did enough to actually get a promotion. And the countdown, yay, she did actually get a promotion. End of shift. She has been promoted. She got a little bonus cash, which is always good, because that helps with her aspiration. And that is how where we're ending today's episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Um, I really do hope you enjoyed it. Just to check in, we are currently on level 4 of the business career. So we are getting there, but that is for the next episode. Have a good one. Bye.